Hello, I am D-Man, back with another video, this time on another tier list, and this one's a bit stupid, but we're gonna rank the how they look bald. That's what we're doing. We're ranking how good they look bald. Does it look natural? Does it look good? Or does it look like an abomination? Well, that's what this tier list is all about. So, you know, we'll know who looks good bald, and we'll know who looks really terrible bald. First off, we got Lishona, who from this angle looks practically normal, almost. So this is pretty good. I think this is a good B tier. We got Owen. He looks pretty good bald. I can see him looking like that. He looks pretty good still, you know. Looks pretty good. Nothing looks wrong. He look, you know, nice and round. Makes sense to me. I'm gonna give that one an A. I think that's a really good one. Okay, we got Gwen now. Now Gwen looks kind of a little strange. The shape of her head's a bit odd here, and I'm not sure how I feel about it. It doesn't look quite right to me. I feel like it should be more rounded. I'm not sure. I feel like it's missing something besides hair, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I'm feeling this one, to be honest. So we'll go C for now, but it might go down. Okay, so next we got Heather here. Now Heather's actually been bald and she looks fine, but we're gonna go based off this image, which doesn't look as good. So based off this image of Heather, a bit angular. I do prefer the more, you know, the rounded design of the show, but this kind of looks a bit strange. It looks like the top of her head's being like cut off. So not C. We'll go C. It's kind of average. I might change this. I don't know. Duncan now, he looks all right actually. He looks all right because his hair. I mean, it's just that little bit of like there's a little bit of green, a little, you know, a little bit of the black. So it doesn't look too different from bald, to be honest. He looks pretty good. Also notice he's missing that little beard piece, so that's interesting as well. And that he looks pretty good. That's a B. It's not an A because the head's the flatness I'm not a big fan of, but Jeff. Now I don't like this one, and the reason I don't like it is he just, where's his brain? He doesn't have a brain. I mean, where is it? Like, come on. I mean, he's not the brightest sometimes, but come on, he's got a brain. He's not an idiot. Poor guy. I don't like this one. It looks strange. Looks like his face is too far up. Don't like it. Don't like it at all. Izzy. This is weird. That's weird. It's like, that's really bizarre. I don't like it. Again. That's another D. I don't like this side here. Like, that looks strange to me. That looks wrong to me. So, DJ now. DJ looks pretty much normal. That's another A tier right there. I mean, that looks pretty good to me. Maybe if you take off that hat, maybe that's what he looks like. It looks totally normal to me. Lindsay now. Lindsay, it's a shame she's missing that lovely blonde hair, but see, it's kind of the same. It's kind of like a bit too flat. Maybe not enough. It's not as extreme as this, but it's still a bit much of her head's kind of been mouthed off. other than that, it looks okay. And also, I mean, I guess the missing bandana is kind of interesting too. Next up, we have Bridget. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good to me. I'm gonna go B. I don't know, something about this one, like, it kind of is similar to Lindsay's, but I think the fact that she's got, like, this curve thing makes it look a bit more natural. This kind of, it looks I don't know, something about this one's a little bit better. So that's gonna be that for Bridget. We got two trends, but one of them's got this weird line in it, and I don't know why. It just kind of looks like someone just drew a line. What's the point? F. Anyways, we got this thing. It looks like an Easter Island head. It looks like one of those Easter Island heads. Come on. I don't like this. I don't like it. It's better than this, but that looks weird. Actually, I don't know. Because here's the thing, right? I don't like how long Trent's head is normally. But when you look at him there and you look at him bald, I mean, you know what? That's a C. I'm gonna put that up one. That's not as bad. That's not as bad as I thought, you know. Because Trent's I never liked how like long his face was, but with him bald, the criteria is not how he looks normally. It's how he looks bald, and in that case, he looks alright. So I'm gonna give him a C. Eva looks pretty good. Oh damn, that looks good for some. I don't know why that looks so good. It's a bit too flat. No, it looks good. I don't know. It just looks good. It looks perfectly natural to me, so that's right in the A category. Harold. Now, Harold looks a little strange. Just a little bit. So it's another C. It's not awful or anything. Again, it's kind of a little too much of his head's not there, but it's not as bad as Jeff, and it looks alright. It kind of looks natural. Courtney! Now, I don't... Looks okay. Looks okay again. It's kind of... The more I'm looking at Gwen's, the less I'm liking it. I'm not gonna lie. I think I'm gonna put this down to D. I'm gonna change it. It's like too much. It's like she's lost too much of her head. It's kind of like she's too much forehead. If that makes any sense. Like, and it's like there's something about it. I'm not liking it as much as these. So it's going down in the D. Sadie. I'm gonna go B. B or C. It's probably a low B in this case. It looks pretty alright, I'd say. Beth now. Oh no! That looks strange. That looks weird. It's kind of like Izzy's. That doesn't look very good. I don't like it. The glasses. There's just no love for the glasses. They're just. Alright, okay, Cody. Now, Cody, that just looks weird. I imagine his head would curve itself, but this is just like flat. It's like, yeah. It just doesn't look right. It just doesn't look right, you know? Now, Tyler, that looks alright, actually. I'm liking that. I'm digging that look. It's alright. It's pretty good, you know? I don't know if it's quite 80. It's a high B. That's for sure. We got Katie. Looks, I would say, looks good. It actually kind of reminds me of Stephanie a little bit. I reckon Stephanie looked really good bald. And this is pretty good too. I don't know. It's pretty good. I like this one. This one. Let's put them next to each other. It's not fair to separate them. Alright, next we got Justin. He looks a bit, I don't know. Something about like the ear. It feels like the ear goes a bit too far. So I'm gonna put this in D. Maybe C actually. It doesn't look. I mean, it looks alright. the ear is a bit weird. I don't like how that's going, and I feel like his head is a smidge too like short. His like forehead's a bit too small. Now Noah has a really, again, it's a really big head, kind of like Trent. For some reason it doesn't bother me as much with Noah. Noah, he's, I don't know. I'm just gonna go see. I don't really know. It's all right. It's all right. I mean, I'd imagine it's kind of what it looks like. Yeah, I guess that'll work. That'll work. I don't really know what to say. Ezekiel. Okay. Looks fine. Yeah. Looks fine to me. Actually, no. Put him at one. He actually looks pretty good. And I'm gonna move Bridget down. I think the head's too small. Something about it is not. It's kind of like as I'm looking at all the others, I'm looking at this one. It kind of doesn't look as good. So, sorry, Bridget, we have to go down one. Now we got. Okay, you know, I'm gonna say something. This is supposed to be all the Gen 1 characters, right? There's no Blanley in here. I'm not gonna lie. I just realized that. All right. Well, okay, no Blanley, but we do have Trent with the line. Awesome. That's great. Alejandro. He looks. Let's see. It works. It just doesn't. I don't know. It's just. I don't know, another pretty average, you know. The head shape's all good. It just kind of makes it, especially because he's losing that thing as well. Same thing with Duncan as it's like he looks kind of like a bit more like a child. And it's kind of throwing me off a little bit. And Sierra, damn, that is flat. Now I suppose most of these are really flat. Too much of her head's gone. Too much of her head is just not there. So I'm putting that one in D. And any last changes I want to make? Does anything belong in F? No, not really. I think this is pretty good, so yeah, I think we'll leave it at that. Tell me if you disagree on any of these. This is a bit of a weird one, a bit of a weird one. I'm hoping to do a tier list of the seasons at some point. Maybe I'll just make a video about why. Maybe I'll make a video one day about like each individual season instead of like a tier list, because there's a lot to talk about. But there's a lot to talk about, you know, in the seasons. Might do one on ships and stuff like that. So that'll be a bit cursed. But I hope you enjoyed this video, and farewell.